No, DAY5. Don't jump ahead. Yo, yo, what's up? Representing with the T. Jack's history. He's representing with the T. History, that is. Jack's history. Yep. Old St. Andrews coming at you. Get ready. I don't know if I'm ready. Let's test one last tuning love here before we get going. Get going. It's all about living on the edge, getting just on the edge of your comfort zone as often as possible. That's how I try to do it. And every night before I go live, that's how I feel. Like, I don't want to be over-prepared. I don't want to rehearse too much, you know. And I don't want to feel stress and pressure all day. I want to just be relaxed. I've been enjoying it. Yes, I'm so excited. We're going to do it right now. Hey, yo, here we go. You guys ready? 6 days in the Ville. You kidding me? Days in the Ville. Oh, here we go. Probably remember, just in case I don't. Six days in the Ville. 6 days in the Ville, the Ville. Jackson, that is. 6 days in the Ville. 6 days in the Ville, the Ville. Oh, Jackson, that is. Now. That's right. 6 days in the Ville, Ville. 6 days in the Ville. Jackson, that is. Check it. 6 days in the Ville. 6 days in the Ville, Ville, Ville. Jackson, that is. Jackson, that is. 6 days in the Ville, Ville, the Ville. Day 5. Day 5. Holy Mother, what have I become? All my passion is here, the earth, the moon, and the sun. Living your life like it's the last day. Hey, I need to get this out before I fade away. Oh, before I fade away. Oh, my brother, only you understand what my message is here. A lover, a sister, and a friend. Change my perceptions, you can change yours too. You all need to receive this before the day is through. When all is said and done, there's nowhere left to run. Yeah. I'm open, the light is in my head. I'm open to my failings and my regrets. I'm open, the light is in my mind. I'm so open wide. Maybe live your little life by the sea. Maybe live your little life next to me. Oh, well, maybe you're a little cold. And oh, maybe you'll find your soul. Do-do-dum, dum, 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 dum. Do-do-dum, dum, 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 dum. I'm open, the light is in my head. I'm open to my failings and my regrets. I'm open, the light is in my mind. Yeah, I'm so open wide. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, no. Do-do-dum, dum, 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 dum. Do-do-dum. Do-do-dum, dum, 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 dum. Do-do-dum. Do-do-dum, dum, 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 dum. Do-do-dum, do-do-dum, dum, 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 dum. Well, all right. What is up, everybody? So good to see you. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Oh, Jesus. I need more slack. He needs more slack. Someone cut me some slack. What is up? Hi, how are you? My name is MikelParis. I'm going to grab this. Better that you grab that. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy and happy out there. Is it okay if I open this in here? Cheers, everybody. So good to see you. Oh. Cheers, everybody. So good to see you. What? Cheers. 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 One, two, three said, don't spill it on you. Nice. What's MP drinking tonight? Oh, he's got the mini Al Cappuccino vanilla bourbon. Woo! That's tasty. Should I not put this? I feel like I shouldn't put that on the floor. I don't know. I'm going to do it anyway. So anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm MikelParis. I'll be your host for this evening's 6 Days in the Ville. Day 5. Who's chilling tonight? We got Greg Howard. What's up? Greg. This is his beverage. Hey, you're welcome. Giving love to the Al Cappuccino brand, as I do. Welcome, welcome. Day 5. We are in the old St. Andrew's Church in Jacksonville, and this has been the most calming. I was just talking to Kate about just how it's almost like therapy, being able to just take the time and be in a place like this, and it's just, I got to be in here for a little while by myself, and I really cherish those moments when I'm in incredible historic places. It's like this, with so much wood. There's so much wood. I love it. The acoustics in here are just so amazing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Ada Ma is chilling and Schwam. Reverend Cafferty, what is up? Amanda, chilling, and Brother D. Good to see you guys. Yeah, so no 7:30 in soundcheck tonight. I apologize about that. For some reason, Restream just did not want to reconnect that account. It's just random. I don't know. All is well, though. We're not gonna stress it. So if you guys haven't checked out Snidbits yet, please do. I released that, as you know, in February. 8 songs that I wrote during the pandemic. 8 of the 25 songs I wrote during the pandemic. So I'm gonna give a Snidbits sticker pack giveaway. So tag your friends, do it. Tag your friends, and 2 of you will win all these amazing artwork that was done by different artists. Lauren Peckham did this one. Ari Schwartz did Be Good to Me. Emily Becker did the Is What It Is cover for that song. Situated Kathy did that one, so good. Abe Babu was Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Another Lauren Peckham LP design on Might Have Been. This is a stomp friend of mine, Chris. She did this beautiful art piece. Our other stomp friend, Mike Bove. He's friggin' amazing, great drummer. And then Uncle Bob doing a little bit. He did a little bit for that one. So I'm so excited and thankful to have visual artists be a part of my audio creativity. It's very inspiring to me. So tag your friends, and let's do it. Let's play another song. I'm excited about that. So I was just telling Kate that the one other church that I've ever sort of done any type of event like this in was Trinity Church in New Haven, Connecticut. And this wasn't a song that I wrote for that Tune Trek. This was a Tune Trek episode. But it was a song that I played, and it seemed to really resonate in that type of space. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for you guys right now. And this song is called Believe. This is going to be on my upcoming guitar drumming album coming out potentially winter 24, maybe winter 25, depending on how much work I get done on it in the next 4 months. So I'm a big fan of this song. I remember playing this song in CB's Gallery back in the day, New York City. And my friend coming up to me and saying, you need to record and release that song, like stat. So, 50 years later, I'm gonna do it. What's up, Hagen, West Coast? Chilling, good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out on a Monday. And this song is called Believe. I hope you like it. Check 1, 2. It's gonna sound very similar to a version that I might have played in the other church, but it's gonna be different because I'm in this church. And we're gonna learn more about this church and the history in a little bit. I'm going to play this song for you, and then we're going to invite Kate to come up and talk a little bit. So check it out. This song is called Believe. And for each of the songs, as you noticed on the first one, I'm showing some visuals of the space that I'm in, so you can get a real sense of St. Andrew's Church. So check out this one. Here we go. This is called Believe. I hope you like it. 1, 2. I was there when you were told there's no hope left for this soul. In my mind I screamed, you lied. You almost squeezed out this new life. And I believe. Was that not a beat I heard? Now you're at a loss of words, ain't that strange? In my mind I screamed, defy. I was shaking, I can't lie. And I believe. I believe, and I believe, I believe, and I believe, I believe. I believe in all sensations under the sun. I believe that peace and patience can be won. Yes, I do. I can see the nation's children under the gun. It's on TV. It's why we are free. Oh, Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Woo! Lots of moving pieces. I hope you enjoyed that one. I had my friend Liam Malone play drums on that in the studio. He played some bass on that as well, and woo! I can't wait for you guys to hear the studio recording of that. That sounded so good in here. Man, I only want to play in churches from now. I guess that's just all I can do, because what sounds better than this? Nothing. I'm serious. This is one of the best sounding places I've ever played music. You want to come and say hello, Kate? Let's welcome Kate to the picture. Kate Halleck, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody tonight.
Let me turn you on.
All right.
That
Hey,
way, as far as, you know, I'm going to, yes, here we go. So Kate was with us at Old St. Luke's Hospital.
I was.
And that place was super cool as well. But in the back of my brain, I was like, I can't wait to come here. It's just.
I'm glad you're here. That was a beautiful song.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Didn't that sit well in the space?
It
Like,
did.
I really thought it would
It
sit
did.
well. So, Old St. Andrew's Church. If I'm guessing correctly, let me guess, 1888?
1888.
Oh!
You know it because it's our password.
Now you're going to have to change it. But that is the reason why it stuck in my head, which is really, really smart. So All right, tell me a little bit about the history of the church and sort of the journey that it's taken over the years.
Can I first do a little bit of a setting?
Sure.
So so people know where we are?
Absolutely. Can I first have a little sip of my
You
cappuccino?
go right ahead. So we're in the heart of the sports and entertainment district here in Jacksonville. And we have something on all four sides for people to do. So to the east of us is the Everbank Stadium, which is the home of the Jacksonville Jaguars football team.
This is
NFL,
when
right?
I could have had a That's what I should have.
Right.
See, you didn't tell me you were going to talk about all this.
Right.
That's not fair.
I know, it's spur of the moment.
No, it's
spur of
okay.
the
It's okay. That's what this is. Spontaneity. It's
Yeah.
spontaneity.
On the west side, behind us, is the ViStar Veterans Memorial Arena, and that's where the hockey team, the Icemen, play, and we have all sorts of interesting concerts. So it's always full. There's always something going on.
Yeah.
To that side, which is the south, is the ballpark. It's the one-to-one financial ballpark, and that's where the Jumbo Shrimp, our minor league baseball team, plays, and they are awesome. And that baseball park is the best minor league park I have ever been to.
Nice.
I got to say this.
And what a name.
Right, the Jumbo Shrimp.
I mean, I've never heard of
Yeah.
a sports team
And
called
then finally
that.
on the other side, which is the north side of this beautiful church, is the James E. Merrill House. It's a museum house, and
Yes.
it was a Victorian era house. It was built in 1878, so about 10 years before this church was built.
Amazing.
And the Merrill family founded the shipyards here in Jacksonville, and they were responsible for building many of the Liberty ships in World War I and II.
Wow.
So there's a little bit of history for you there.
I had no idea. And so maybe next time I come, we can do something from the Merrill House.
Yeah,
Because
that
we
would
were
be
talking
great.
about trying to do
Yes.
something this
Yeah,
time.
that would be great.
It didn't work out, but the outside of that, again, here's an opportunity to press a button, and there everyone can see the Merrill House, but I was more focused on the church today. So,
Yeah.
but next time I want to perhaps do something
Yes.
there, and as well as the factory. Maybe we can time it out.
That's right, the casket.
Yeah, when we talked about that at St. Luke's. So this was an active church.
So this was an active church. It was built in 1888, and the first service was on Easter Sunday in that year.
That's pretty cool.
And it was a viable church for almost 70 years. And then in 1957, on July 1st, they had their last service here. And they closed down the church, and they moved the congregation across the river.
What was the reason for that move?
Because a lot of white flight going on, the area had really started to deteriorate. Now it's becoming vibrant again, but this happens in many big cities. You know, you start with downtown churches, and then pretty soon they're in the suburbs.
Right.
So that's what happened.
Right.
So for the next 40 years, this grand old building just kind of sat and rotted. And the doors were falling off the hinges, and all the beautiful stained glass windows were broken, and birds were nesting and flying around.
Well, it's not their fault. Birds are always
No,
looking
that's
for
true.
the opportunity
That's
for a
true.
home. However, it is an indication of the state of things, yes,
Right.
if there are birds
But
flying everywhere.
it was, it's a national landmark as of 1976 and a local landmark as of 1994.
Great.
And the city of Jacksonville and the Historical Society got together and said, we're going to save this church.
Because they were trying to do something else to it, right? There was other plans.
There
that
were
they
other plans
yeah.
for it, and they just didn't work out. And we
Good.
said, we want to take it on. And so we did, and it took about 3 years. And in 1998, we were able to open the doors again as a deconsecrated church, but we still hold weddings here, funerals, parties,
Yeah. Live streams.
lectures,
live
live streams.
Is this the first live stream from the church? Do you
I
think?
don't know. It
Oh.
might be.
I don't need to be the first to do this everywhere, but it is always interesting to me to know if other people have done it. So you were telling me that, but there are still some original
Yes,
features
so the
here.
floors,
The floors
are
are
original, the doors are original, some of the rafters.
Kevin Raftery? Reverend Cafferty? No. The beams? Some of the beams?
Some of the beams,
Okay.
yes. The stained glass windows are not original, but they are true to the era.
Right, and beautiful. And regardless of when stained glass windows are built, I mean, they're still just so beautiful. And it was awesome watching the light
Yes,
change throughout
right.
the day in here.
Yeah.
And now look at this. So I want to play another song. You want to hang out for a little bit longer, and then we can talk a little bit more. And this song, let's just set this up. So this is, first off though, if you want to learn more about all the historic sites here, it's jaxhistory.org.
.org.
And that's JAX.
Yes.
History.org. We can put that link in the chat if you want to put that link in the chat. Let's see how long it takes to put that link in the chat. Here it comes. Come on. What's up, Nick? Good to see you. Jennifer, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. A lot of these people have been with me since my very first live stream, as I was telling you, like 5 days after the pandemic, 2020. So
Good fan base.
yes, and I see that, like every time I see these names, it's like we've been through something together.
Yep.
And we got each other through a lot of that because it got me through, number one, because I had to focus on something and I couldn't travel. There was no traveling, but I needed to keep playing music and be creative. And it's so heartwarming for me when someone comes up and says to me how this kind of helped them get through that. It gave them something regular at 7:30 every night, that they knew that I was going to come on and be silly but play music and celebrate life and music and drink and tell stories. And tonight's drink is brought to you by Al Casino. The fact that this is deconsecrated, I assume that it was okay for me to do this. And there it is, jackshistory.org.
Awesome. Great.
So people, you guys should check it out and support, because we need to, like Kate was just saying, it's a common battle. When I talk to people that are part of preserving historic places, it seems like you're always fighting.
We are.
You're either fighting to keep the places from being torn down, or you're working your butts off to try and generate revenue to help
To keep them going.
keep them going.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's just never ending.
Right.
So we should all thank people like Kate for doing this, and so many other countries, most other countries in the world really preserve their history, and we need to just do better at it. And without people like you, things would be way worse.
Thanks, Michael.
So this song is called "Is What It Is." So this is off of my Snidbits album, which I was just mentioning I just released, and I'm super excited to welcome Captain Nemo, the Korg Nautilus. I touched my face, so I got a drink. Sorry. Did I tell you that's? No. During the pandemic, they were like, don't touch your face, don't touch your face, don't touch your face. So every time during the live stream when I would adjust something, it was a cause to, it's a drinking game basically. Every time so it's just hung with me. And I've got some other people doing it, which makes me happy. So Is What It Is. This was one of those songs that was written during the pandemic, and it's so interesting how you listen to all the songs that I wrote during that period, and you really can get a sense of where my headspace was, obviously. So this one was just about, hey, sometimes you can't fix something. Sometimes things are out of your control, and you just have to accept that and make the best of it. And I got to do this record this in Charlotte with my friends Clee Laster. He sang the whistle on this and played acoustic guitar. Cito Giulini, whose studio we recorded at in Charlotte, he played electric guitar. Abby Bryant came in from Raleigh and sang some vocals with me. And I just couldn't be happier. This is one of those songs, I know, every time you see me touch my face, you're like, okay, that's 2 drinks. He's now on 3 drinks. Oh, there's the 4th. It's not important. What's important is that I'm going to play the song for you guys, and I hope you like it. And I'm pretty sure, Kate, you're going to be good there.
Okay, I'll just be quiet.
But I'm saying, as far as in the shot, that might have been one thing. No, we tested that. You're good. So check it out. This is called Is What It Is. I hope you like it. And it goes something very similar to a version I've never played before, which is going to be cool. Check it 1, 2. Check it 1, 2. And here's going to be another shot of the church that you'll see setting up this as well. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. It is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. Does it really matter on the colors you paint? The picture is infused with the good, best damn art in the neighborhood. It is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. Does it really matter in a bowl or a plate? It tastes the same, the flavors are so good. Best damn cooking in my neighborhood. Na 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 na. It is what it is, it ain't what it ain't. Does it really matter if it's coffee or tea? Flavor makes you think it's the same. Best damn beverage to communicate. Oh, I'm gonna miss this sometime, the way that it feels. Hoping to continue this ride on to another day. Oh, I'm gonna miss this sometimes. Yeah, that's the road I'm on now. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Best in the neighborhood, it is what it is, ain't what it ain't. Does it really matter if it's coffee or tea? The flavor makes you think of something good. Best damn beverage in my neighborhood. Oh, I'm gonna miss this sometime, the way that it feels. Hoping to continue this ride on to another day. Oh, I'm gonna miss this sometime, but that's the road I'm on now. This is how I calm myself down. This is what I say to myself. It seems to do the trick. It does, whoa. Every time I think it's one thing, it shifts and changes again. Guess it is what it is, yeah. Just the road I'm on. No, I'm always gonna miss this. No, I'm always gonna miss this. Young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. Stay a while, stay here with me. Stay a while, oh, oh. Stay a while, stay here with me. Lay here with me. I like me better when I'm with you. Yeah. I like me better when I'm with you. Yeah. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I like me. I like me better when I'm with you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Woo, we're back. How is that?
Oh, that was awesome.
Did it sound good?
That was great.
You guys can hear the keys a little bit from here, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because otherwise you just see me over there clinking
No,
and
we
not
can
hearing
hear it.
anything. I'm a big fan of that Slippy. Did I tell you about Slippies the other day? All right, let me just tell Kate quickly about Slippies. And so during the pandemic, I did about 370 cover songs, all different. I think I did about 140 original songs, maybe. And I remember I was celebrating 15 years with OAR, October. That was a difficult week. Everybody else knows, because my front tooth fell out, and then a week later I got censored for playing one of the songs that I co-wrote with OAR. I was celebrating all the records that I'd done with the band, and I was able to, you guys cool if I do some songs in my life? Like, of course. I was actually able to go to the source. Facebook they don't care about that. So, they have these algorithms, so as soon as they sense that there's copyrighted material in your live stream, as soon as the live stream is over, they'll just block the whole live stream and nobody can watch anything. So I was really, so it happened to me. It happened to me on that episode where I was doing World Like That. Schwam, remember? Schwam remembers World Like That. And right after, and so I was like, okay, there's got to be some way that I can try and fool the algorithm, or at least confuse it. So so Slippies, that was my version of cover song. So I would keep the music going, no interruption from an original to a cover, and then sometimes back again. So I'd sort of disguise the cover. So I'd slip it in. So there you go. Now everybody knows. Now Facebook knows. Now everybody knows. So I just want to keep playing songs here. Seriously, I'll be here all night. I know that's not going to work for everybody, but I definitely want to play a couple more. But first, I just want to see if there's anything else that we can talk about.
Yeah,
I
want to talk about your T-shirt.
Let's talk about the T-shirt.
I
saw these T-shirts in the side room, whatever that used to be called or used for.
The sacristy.
Sacristy.
It's
I was
where
brought
the
up Jewish,
priest would
so
get
I don't.
robed.
Okay. They would get robed in there.
Yes.
Not disrobed. Robe. So yeah, I love the shirt. Tell me about the shirt.
So the Jacksonville History Center, which was the Jacksonville Historical Society, was established in 1929. And this year we are putting out a line of merchandise and we're testing it.
Okay.
And so this is the first T-shirt that we put out.
Hey!
And the picture is a picture from the 1890s of the ostrich farm.
What?
And the ostrich farm was kind of like an amusement park, and you got in a little cart and these little big ostriches pulled you around.
They're huge.
They're huge.
So people weren't riding the ostriches.
Well,
they were in
I
a
don't know,
cart.
they might have been.
I'm sure
Maybe
some of
might
them
have
were
been.
like, yeah, let's do it.
Right. But the thing on the shirt says cruising like it's 1899.
Nice. What a random, crazy photograph.
Yeah.
Ostrich pulling a cart. They're fast
And I want
and strong.
They are. And I want to do a shout out to somebody.
Okay.
This is one of my staffers, Justin P. Case, who is designing these things for us.
That's great.
Justin's right over there.
Oh, good job. So if you go to the website, jackshistory.org, you can get this?
Yeah, you go into our bookstore and merch site, and it's on there.
There we go. jackshistory.org. I'm wearing it, and the color's gray. I love this gray. Most of my shirts are this gray. Yeah, good job. Good job, Justin. If I had another lav mic, I'd bring Justin over. Say hello, Justin. Hello. They sort of heard you in the background. Tara Ann Hart is chilling. Oh, that's right. Happy Earth Day, by the way, to everybody.
Yeah, right.
Did any of us do anything for the Earth today? Every day it should be Earth Day #1. Oh, today I'm not going to throw trash out of the window of my car. Oh, cool. No, should never do that.
That's right.
Did you do anything for Earth Day today other than hang out with me at the church?
I picked trash up from the lawn.
Okay, there you go. I feel like I didn't really do anything for Earth Day. It's not over. The day's not over. I can still do something for Earth Night, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I will try to do something. Does it matter if I don't touch my face with my fingers? Is it still touching my face? Do I still have to drink?
You get to drink.
I get to drink, exactly. Kate, thank you so much, seriously, for everything.
Well, seriously, you're welcome. And it's been my pleasure to be interviewed by you twice. And get to share our story twice.
Yeah, different
really
stories.
it.
And I like
Yeah.
the different things that you're passionate about. And I can't wait to come back and do this again.
Wait. We can't wait either.
So maybe it's when the casket factory is ready for things or not. Maybe it's before then, and maybe we can just focus on the Mara House. That would be great. So again, thank you so much. I know you got to run.
Yep, I do. Sorry.
It's okay. Can we
All
hug
right.
it out?
Big hug.
No. Kate Halleck, ladies and
See you
gentlemen.
later.
Kate Halleck, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye-bye.
Wow. I just want to keep hanging out with you guys, but I'm gonna have one more song to play. But before we conclude tonight's festivities, I do want to mention a couple things. I want to mention the MikelParis newsletter. If you're not on it already, do it, because that'll keep you up to speed on things like this and live shows, new merch items like this. No, but this is the Jack's History merch item. This isn't a MikelParis. Well, just because I'm wearing it, no, it's not ownership by wearing it. I do own this shirt now. I just don't own the design. Justin owns the design, I guess. He created it. Good job, man. Liz Blue, what the heck? Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. And Namita's chilling, too. So good to see you. So, yeah, so join the newsletter. Tomorrow, day 6, the last day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I thought I was going to be more exhausted, and maybe I'll be exhausted on Wednesday, but six historic locations, 6 consecutive days. The first time I've ever done that. This is the 3rd installment of my 6 days project, and I'm looking forward to the next. I'm thinking about September. I'm looking for some place potentially for a week and a half in September when I pick up my gear from Cleveland after summer tour and before Ocean's Calling Festival. So I've got like 2 weeks in there. I want to try and find another 6 days project. And this time I've got 4 months to plan it. So I'm super excited about that. And if you want to get deeper into the MikelParis stuff, you can become a 730. 730ans, other than tonight, 730ans get access to sound checks before every live stream. For some reason, I couldn't get the friggin' 730ans page to relink to Restream. I don't know if anyone can make any suggestions. Believe and is what it is in the same night. I know, Revan. I know. So if you're not already on the 730ans, all the live recordings from 6 days are going to go up on my Patreon page for my members. And so you can relive and access these moments over and over and over. Oh, I'm going to get blocked now. Great. So also, tomorrow, let's talk quickly about tomorrow. I'm going to be back at the Mandarin Museum, and tomorrow we're going to focus on the old schoolhouse, which is an incredible story, and it was one of the first, as far as I understand, all-black schoolhouses in that area. And I'm going to see if I can live stream from there. Otherwise, I'll play a song in there and live stream from the museum, because the internet's way better in the museum. And any of you going to Rock by the Sea, May 1st through the 5th, Okaloosa Island? This guy is. Justin, you going to Rock by the Sea? No. That's okay. So that festival, I'm super excited. So many great artists on that. Incredible musicians. I'll be doing 2 sets. I believe I'm playing on a Thursday and a Saturday. So come on down to Okaloosa. I believe there are still some tickets left for that. Not 100% sure. Schwam. Really? Schwam and John met in Mandarin. Wow, that's friggin' cool. And there's the link for Rock by the Sea. Go there, check it out. I mentioned my guitar drumming album coming up soon. Hopefully I can't wait for you guys to hear that. That's really going to be the quintessential MikelParis album for this style of guitar that I've created since my Stomp days. I actually started it, I've told this story a couple times. Let's tell that quickly. It was back in the day. It was just out of college, my first apartment in Hartford, Connecticut with Todd Madar. I remember us just staying up late sometimes doing what young guys do. And he had his acoustic guitar, and he had his juggling sticks, his devil sticks. And I remember just picking those up and starting to drum on the strings of the guitar and just intrigued by that percussive sound of it. And I broke this wrist in high school. So I was trying, I would try to play guitar like this. It just didn't happen. It was not comfortable. This was my natural position. So I started messing around. So I kind of forgot about it, and then I got into Stomp. And those guys, Luke and Steve, man, they really inspired me to look at the world a little differently and look at everything as a potential musical instrument, everything. And so I was like, wait, there's that guitar thing I was trying. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that by myself. Do you like to do it yourself? Without having to have a partner. I'm talking about guitar playing here, okay? Just to be clear. And I remember just picking up and starting to really explore that sound and that style. And I never wanted it to be a gimmick. I never wanted it to be something that you would come and see me play, and it was just like, whoa, it was incredible, but there's no songs. I'm a songwriter. I wanted it to just be another way that I wrote songs, and that's what it's become over the years. So my guitar drumming release finally is going to really focus on that sound and explore everything that I can do with it, integrated with the stomping and singing and some keyboards and all that stuff. Nick, it is weird that you're hanging on your home turf these days after so long of you being in Florida, but it's pretty cool, actually. Look how nicely lit up Miss RB is. She's getting a lot of love tonight. Rockbridge in the house, sounding good. I might bring in Miss RB to get a little work done on the neck next time. We don't know. Listen, I'm so thankful that you guys are all hanging out with me tonight. Thank you guys so much. Schwam, I'm going to see you at Rock by the Sea. And Nick, I'll see you in Connecticut, in July. Let's make sure we hang out and do something. Thank you guys so much. Reverend Cafferty, I'm going to see Reverend Cafferty for an event in Virginia Beach coming up soon. It's going to be great. As in true Italian fashion, I feel like we should finish our drink. Cheers, everybody. This size is really perfect of the Al Cappuccino, these new minis. Greg, I don't know if Greg's still watching, but what the official name of this one is. 13.5%. If you go to, let's get the link for Al Cappuccino up there and let people explore the spirit of coffee. They've got 3 varieties, the OG, which is sort of the most coffee-y.
the mocha, which sort of reminds me, I remember when I met Greg and I was like, I don't like coffee. I don't think I'm gonna like your drink. And he's like, hold on a second, try this one. And I tried the mocha for the first time and it was like Bailey's. It was Bailey's on the rocks. That's my go-to drink for whenever I get on an airplane. It calms me down. There's times where I've cleaned out the plane of those little mini Baileys. So cool. Or not cool. Maybe that's an indication of something deeper, a deeper issue. Who knows? Namita says, I need the third one to be available in Virginia. Interesting. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to be in Cleveland, picking up all my gear, and then I need to go home at some point for like 2 or 3 days before I go to Ocean Calling Festival. So I'm thinking of like any of those areas around that route from Cleveland to New York City, or maybe it's this way, Cleveland to New York City from your perspective, Pittsburgh, Olean, East Aurora. I'm still trying to see if I'm going to be on the Borderlands Festival in September. Any of those, areas kind of working your way upstate New York back to like Long Island. I want to spend like 10 days somewhere and do another 6 days. So let's brainstorm. Let's finish our beverages if you got them. If you got them. Nice. You guys up for getting a beverage after this, or what? You guys got to have to wake up early tomorrow? Any cool place you can take me to after? No worries, no pressure. Even if it's just for like a quick little just thank you guys for hanging out and being here. All right, so maybe we have an after a rap party. That's what it'd be called, right? It would be called a rap party. 10 days on the Gettysburg Battlefield. Nick, it's 6 days. The name of the project is 6 days, not 10 days. 10 days in Gettysburg. 10 days is too many. 6 days feels like a sweet spot for me to do consecutive live streams from different places. Stay in Cleveland. Jennifer, let's talk about it. I could stay in Cleveland. There's a lot of historic places in Cleveland. I did film a tune track at a place in Cleveland. And what was that place called? I'm trying to remember. All I remember about that place was I was interested in the house, and they wouldn't let me into the house. But there was a recreation of the barn in the backyard, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll go into the recreation of the barn and do a tune track. But it wasn't exactly what I wanted. But there's a lot of really cool spots in Cleveland. Congrats to DMB, Dave Matthews Band, for finally getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Cheers to that. Oh, shoot, Jennifer, you're right, Oberlin. I did an event in Oberlin. I played at there's a great venue that I played at in Oberlin. And then I recorded a tune track. I filmed a tune track at the Monroe House in Oberlin, and I could edit that and premiere that in September. Let's talk about that. Jennifer, let's talk about that, because I'm very interested. And Brother Dan's chillin'. River Dog, thank you. That's what's on my website, the example of me performing. MP, you're talking way too much, man. You can play this song or what? All right. So check it. I'm going to play this song for you, and this is one of Schwamm's favorites. This is a Snidbit song. This song is really, it's very simple. It was an exercise in less is more. Letting each of the instruments have their space to breathe and not feeling like there's too much in there. Giving space, embracing the space between as well. And lyrically, it was just about, why do you treat me like this when I'm good to you? Where's this coming from? Why is this coming back at me? And just that desire for the person that's treating you poorly to be good to you, to be good to me. Dunham Tavern. Thank you, Brother Dan. Dan's like going through Airtable. Where did he play in Cleveland? Oh, he recorded in Dunham Tavern. Yes! So this is Be Good to Me. I hope you like it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on a Monday. Cheers, everybody. So good to see you. Cheers to you guys over there as well. Thanks for letting me do my thing. I really appreciate it. You're going to see one more shot of the church, the exterior. It's dark now, but obviously I shot this earlier while it was still a little bit sunny. If you guys are here, JP's chilling. Yo, JP and I are doing this awesome event in St. Louis during the summer. I can't wait for that. JP Leon, what's up? And check it out. So this is called Be Good to Me. I hope you like it. And it goes something similar, but not exactly the same as a version I might have done of this many moons ago. And I hope you like it. It goes something very similar to this. Check it, 1, 2.
Be good to me. I'm good to you. Be good to me. I'm good to you. Be good to me. I'm good to you. Just be good to me, 'cause I'm good for you. When you said I do, was it just a ruse, a thing you do? Feeling so confused, do you see in me what I see in you? Be good to me. Be good to me. I'm good to you. Just be good to me, 'cause I'm good for you. When you said those things, I could tell you weren't amused. It's just a song I sing. When you said I do, was it just a ruse, a thing you do? Feeling so confused, do you see in me what I see in you? Oh, be good to me. Just be good to me. Be good to me. I'm good to you. Just be good to me, 'cause I'm good for you. Hey. Hey. 6 days in the Ville. 6 days in the Ville, Ville. Jackson, that is, check it. 6 days in the Ville. days in the Ville. 6 days in the Ville. 6 days in the